All right, g'day guys. So, look, I just bought this from a friend, and it is a Okluma DC0 in zirconium matte finish, right? And it is a absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous light. And when I got it, it did not disappoint. It is phenomenal. It is just beautiful, and I'm very, very grateful. And I was using it, and I noticed something. And have a listen to this, okay? So, turn the light on. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, so there's a shake. So now if I hold down the McClicky switch, the shake goes away. So something's going on with the McClicky switch. It's working just fine. It's working just fine. No problem at all. This is a 10-degree optic. It is absolutely beautiful, but I don't like that. And so I went down a bit of a rabbit hole of how am I going to change it? Because I've got a spare McClicky. How am I going to change it? And there were no videos online about how to change it. So I thought I'd just make my own really quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a T8 Torx, and I'm going to take out the screws to remove the pocket clip, okay? So pocket clip is going to be removed, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the head off, and I'm going to sit it there. I'm going to take the battery out, and I'm going to take the tail off. So now this little metal thing was sitting on the McClicky switch. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to discard it. I'm just going to leave it there because it was there. I don't want to stuff with it. Now, removing the McClicky switch. So I'm getting these crappy old friggin' bent as like needle nose plier type things. Oh, they're not pliers, they're needle nose tweezers. And I'm just going to, and I'll see if I can zoom in. I'm just going to put them in the little openings where those metal bits are. Yep. And I'm just going to leverage that and unscrew. And once it comes undone, I can remove them and just unscrew the switch. Now, the switch is out. Okay, and that's what it looks like under there. Okay, now, have a listen. Click, there's a shake. Click, no shake. I don't know what that shake is, all right? But it's annoying me. It's annoying the hell out of me. So I want to get rid of it. So this McClicky switch is going over here. This is the new McClicky switch. Now, press it in, no shake. Oh, beautiful. So now all I do is I just thread it in. Okay, so thread the... You got to catch the threads right. Come on. There we go. Thread it in and thread it all the way down until you really can't anymore. And then what you want to do is kind of just make sure it's tight. So I'm just going to place these plier things, these tweezer things in there. And there we go. Getting a bit more turn. There, that's it. I don't want to overdo it. Just want to leave it. Now, I'm going to test it without this first, just to see what the heck this is. So I am going to put that back on the end, put the battery in, the head on. Okay, now, okay, so that doesn't work. So this is necessary for something, maybe to, I don't know, add the connection or something, I don't know. So I will take this out now. And now if I add this little thing in there, so it's obviously very important, I guess. And then close it up. Now if I put the battery in and close it up, look at that. So that's how you change the McClicky switch. Now, if I just unzoom and I click it, no shake. Ah, beautiful. Love it. Oh, green glow gasket as well. Just gorgeous. So that's done. Now, I'm going to put the pocket clip back on because I'm also going to show you how to change the optic into a ReyLight pill and reflector if you don't like this. Because I bought this with the ReyLight reflector installed, and I changed it because I really, really wanted to see the 10-degree optic from Okluma from Jeff. and I loved it, so I left it. But I just thought, while I'm doing this video of how to change the McClicky, I thought I may as well just show you guys how to change reflectors as well. So let's just check. That's perfect. Good to go. Okay. So the way you change this, it's a little bit more, you just need to be careful. So the way I do it is I use the inside of these calipers, and I get them, and I'll just zoom in again. I get them in those little notches there. So one on either side. One. Okay, now, oh, hang on. Okay, and turn. See that? So you just turn, because you've caught the, I think it's copper. You just turn. And then once you've turned it enough, you'll be able to just unscrew it with your finger. Okay, and then from here, you do want to be pretty careful. So I'm going to continue to unscrew, but I am going to just be careful, because is the lens, okay, so the lens is still down there. So the lens is not connected, which means that this will come out with the emitter exposed right there. Okay, so I'm just going to put that down there. I might give it a clean. Now I want to get that out. Okay, got it out. There it is. Now I'm just going to line this up just to show you. So that is, just give it a bit of a wipe. Might zoom out as well so you can see better. So just give that a bit of a wipe. So that is the 10-degree reflector. It is simply beautiful, absolutely stunning. And the way this goes, and I may as well show you this now, but I'm going to put this back in because I'm going to run the light like this anyway. But okay, so you see there's two dimple things here, and then there's two holes here. Once you've lined them up and got them in those holes, it will sit nicely, but I'll focus on that when I actually do this. Let's get the ReyLight reflector and emitter and pill, and let's put that in there. So this is a ReyLight pill, and this is going to screw straight in. So let's just get the lens out. There we go. Okay. So now with this out, give it a bit of a clean, and I will put the reflector back over the emitter like so. And then what I'm going to do is place the emitter down with the reflector on top, and I'm going to carefully put the lens on top of that. Now, what this is going to offer is me to put everything down together and turn it this way so that everything stays together so that nothing can fall off. Now, once I've got the threads, I want to just make sure, and I'm just going to go under, and once I've got them, I just turn. Keep turning. Okay, that looks as though it's pretty good. Just try a couple more times. Okay, good. So that looks pretty good, looks pretty flush. We will know soon enough. So now I'll need to take that battery out, grab a button top, and bingo. Look at that. Fantastic. So ReyLight pill is in. So this is how it came. Fantastic. Moonlight, low, medium, high, with no memory. So wait a second, comes back down to moonlight, turn it to, medium, turn it off, wait a second, back to moonlight. Okay, so that is this with the ReyLight pill in it. But now I'm going to swap it back to the original engine because that's how I want it. So the way you do it is you just reverse the situation. So grab these needle nose pliers again, or needle nose bloody tweezers, not pliers. Now I can hear that, yep, so the reflector is hanging off, which is fine. Place that down over there. Okay, now, so again, you want to get the lens out and you want to just clean it. And before I put it on the optic, I want to just make sure that the optic is on this properly. So again, just those prongs in these holes so that everything lines up properly. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now place that down there. And we want the lens on top. And then the tube over it. And start twisting. Now, this is a very amateur way of doing it. I'm sure, you know, Jeff and anyone else who sees this who's a professional will look at this and just be cringing or whatever, but this is how I figured it out. I am no professional, guys, but I just thought I would make a very amateur video because I couldn't find any. You know, there were none. There wasn't one. Now I am just noticing that that little O-ring thing is falling, so I just want to pull that back up. And now I'm just still kind of latching my finger in, and I'll get the calipers happening when I need them. But at the moment, it's working with just my fingernail. Okay, so now I need to pull that back up. Make sure that's all the way up. Okay, now maybe I need the calipers. Okay, so again, just in reverse. And just slowly screw. And I don't know how tight you're meant to go, but I'm just gonna not go too tight. Maybe like that, that's it. And there it is. It's back. Oh, there it is. It's back. The 10-degree reflector is back. Okay, let's see if I stuffed that up. So we will get the flat top. Down it goes. Moment of truth. Hey, it works, and no sound. Fantastic. So I've got here, oh, I don't have a battery in here, but I've got here a 30-degree reflector or a 20-degree reflector. I'm not sure which one it is. I'll have to actually, I don't know how I'll figure that out. But either way, I'm going to do a video on the difference between the 10-degree reflector and the 20 or 30-degree. But just wanted to show you how to change the McClicky switch, which was really easy. Get rid of that sound. And if you've got a ReyLight pill, how to put the ReyLight pill in to get, you know, more of a reflector style. Or if you're good with the 10-degree, 20-degree or 30-degree from Jeff, then stick with that. I'm going to stick with the 10-degree for a bit because I think it's really cool with the glow gasket as well. All right. Thanks very much for watching. I know it was a bit touch and go there, but there you have it. All new, brand new McClicky switch, and change it to and back and forth from the ReyLight pills if you want. All right, guys. See ya.